Beloved soul, today the angels have gathered close to whisper something sacred into the chambers of your heart, a message so gentle, so full of divine hope, it may bring you to tears. But not tears of sorrow, no. These are tears of awakening, tears of healing, tears that say, I made it through the storm, and something holy is rising in me. The angels say, a beautiful shift is coming, not just a change of scenery, not just a flicker of good fortune, but a shift in your atmosphere, your heart, your destiny. You've walked through hidden battles, fought silently in places where no one saw your pain. You've questioned whether the light would return, whether peace would ever settle again in your soul. But the heavens have watched, the divine has counted every tear, and now the angelic realm is rejoicing, because something sacred is unfolding. You are being aligned with healing beyond what you imagined. You are being drawn into divine timing, where what once felt delayed will suddenly feel just right. Doors you thought were shut for good will begin to open, but softly, like petals in morning light. This shift may not come with thunder or flashing signs. It may come quietly, in a peaceful moment that stops you in your tracks, in a phone call you weren't expecting, in a sudden knowing that floods your chest and says, I'm okay now. I'm really okay. The angels want you to know. Your prayers have been heard, your heart is being held, and your story is not over. It's entering a breathtaking new chapter. So take a deep breath. Loosen your grip on the things you've been trying to fix alone. Let the divine do what only the divine can do. This shift will not just move things around you. It will transform things within you. It will break chains you didn't know you carried. It will reconnect you with joy you forgot you could feel. It will bring you back to yourself, the healed version, the radiant one, the version of you that's been waiting to rise. And when that moment comes, whether it's today, tomorrow, or weeks from now, you'll feel it in your soul. You may cry, but this time it will be the sound of your spirit saying, thank you. I knew it was coming. I just needed to believe long enough to see it. So be still. Trust the whispers. A beautiful shift is already on its way. The angels are with you, and all is being made new. And even now, as you listen, you might feel a stirring in your heart, a warmth, a flicker, a soft inner knowing. That's not just emotion. That's presence. That's heaven brushing against earth. That's your angels drawing near to remind you you were never walking alone. This shift is not a reward. It's a reveal. It's the uncovering of what's always been meant for you, but was hidden until you were strong enough to carry it with grace. Because what's coming isn't small. It's sacred. You're not being rushed. You're being readied. Everything that once felt like delay was actually divine alignment. Every closed door was God's mercy in disguise. And now, the path ahead is being cleared, not just for motion, but for miracles. Your spirit has been prepared in secret places. Your heart has been softened like clay in the potter's hands. And now you are stepping into the beauty that only comes after surrender. The angels are singing over your life. Yes, you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to grow, willing to believe again, willing to keep going, even when you felt forgotten. But now, heaven is responding. This shift will bring answers to questions you've carried for years. It will untangle knots that have lived in your chest for too long. It will reconnect you to people, places, and parts of yourself that you thought were lost forever. And in the quiet, you will hear a voice, not loud, but sure, saying, "You made it. You're safe now. Step into the light. Your time is here." So let go of fear. Let go of timelines. Let go of the need to understand every step. Because the truth is, this next part of your journey doesn't require striving. It only requires receiving. You don't have to force the shift. You just have to be open to it. Be gentle with yourself. Rest in the arms of the divine. Let the tears come if they need to. Let the joy rise. Let the light in. Because the atmosphere around you is shifting. Even if you can't see it yet, your spirit can feel the tremble. The ground beneath you is no longer the same. The season has changed. You are stepping out of survival and into sovereignty, out of fear and into favor, out of what almost broke you and into what's about to bless you beyond measure. The angels are moving ahead of you now, preparing divine appointments, sacred reunions, and sudden breakthroughs. There are things already being put in place that you haven't even prayed for yet, because heaven knows your heart's truest desires, even the ones buried under weariness. And the pain of your past will become the oil of your purpose. So don't be surprised when the tears come, not from sadness, but from the weight of grace, from the realization that you were always carried, that not a single moment of your journey was wasted, that even the heartbreak was holy ground. You were never being punished. You were being prepared. And as the veil continues to lift, you may notice something else awakening within you, a quiet power, a sacred stillness, a voice you had silenced now whispering again. I remember who I am. Yes, you are remembering. Not who the world told you to be, not who you had to become to survive, but who you were before the wounds, before the weight of life made you doubt your light. And now, in this new space, this holy turning point, you are being restored to yourself. The angels are not just watching, they are ministering. They are moving beside you like wind through trees, stirring up old dreams, reviving divine vision, and laying fresh oil on the altars of your heart. This isn't just restoration. This is revelation. You will begin to see what was hidden. You will understand why certain things had to fall away. You will feel a sudden peace over things you used to grieve. And that's how you'll know the healing has taken root. You won't even have to try to prove yourself anymore, because your presence will carry the evidence. Your peace will preach the message, and your life will shine with the quiet fire of someone who has been reborn by grace. And yes, others will notice. They'll say you seem different, lighter, stronger, more radiant, and you won't even have to explain, because the shift will speak for itself. So walk slowly through this next part. It's not a race, it's a return. It's not a performance, it's a resurrection. Allow yourself to savor it, to feel it all, to let the joy undo the fear, to let the love rewrite the past, to let the divine hand carry you into a future you never imagined, but were always destined for. The angels say this is holy ground, right here, right now, where tears become prayers and prayers become presence. So welcome the shift, welcome the wonder, welcome the wave of sacred newness that's gently yet powerfully sweeping through your life. Because it's not just a change, it's a divine turning point. And when you look back on this moment, you'll say, that's when everything changed. And heaven will whisper back, yes, beloved, that's when you stepped into the fullness of who you truly are. And now, beloved, as the new light begins to rise in your life, You'll start to feel it in the smallest of moments. A soft smile where there used to be sorrow, a spark of courage where there used to be fear, a quiet knowing in your spirit that says, I don't have to go back. I've crossed over now. Yes, you've crossed over, out of the season of proving and pushing, out of the wilderness where silence echoed and prayers felt unanswered, out of the ache of what once was, and into the wonder of what now is. You are not the same. You've been refined in holy fire, not destroyed, redefined. Your scars have become sacred script written across your soul, and heaven reads them as testimony. This shift is not just about circumstances, it's about identity. The angels want you to know you are not broken, you are not behind, you are not forgotten. You are becoming who you were always meant to be, and the beauty of it will bring you to your knees. You'll start to see signs, unexpected kindness, prophetic timing, reunions that feel orchestrated by God Himself. You'll feel the wind of grace at your back, guiding you where once you had to crawl. You'll weep, not because you're overwhelmed with pain, but because you are overwhelmed with presence, with the awareness that God never left, the angels never stopped surrounding you, and your soul, it never stopped hoping. And now, hope is blossoming into harvest. Where you once cried out in the night, you will now sing in the morning. Where you once begged for breakthrough, you will now breathe in blessings that find you without striving. You don't have to chase it anymore. What's meant for you will recognize you now, because your frequency has changed. Your heart is no longer hidden. Your light has returned. And everything heaven promised, it's on its way to you, carried by grace, confirmed by angels, sealed by divine timing. Will always be the anchor that holds everything together if you believe in the strength of love and the beauty of overcoming challenges together. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and affirm, I cherish a love that navigates challenges with grace. Type, I am receiving my blessing in the comments to claim this affirmation and allow the power of love to guide you forward. If you feel called to support this mission of spreading divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks, whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more.